Hello, traders. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ronnie Rustan here for Bell Forex and Crypto Community. Today, I just want to talk about something very important that many traders ignore in a market. And what I want to say here is the behavior of the market sometimes. The forex exchange market is made of different phases. We have the trending phase of the market. We have also accumulative phases or consolidatory phases. And so a lot of traders really can't understand this moment. And there are times where the market can consolidate for like a week, for even 2 weeks, especially during the beginning of the month. And during this period, which is not an excellent time to trade forex, a lot of people will be caught in little up and down movement. And at the end of the day, a lot of people will hate trading forex. So I just want to make mention of the state of the market for, as I am actually just to show you an example. Uh, I will just show you two places here in the market. One, here, for example, someone who traded forex from this low to this high, uh, buying this current market for this period of about, let me take an info line, for a period of about a week. This market was more than a week, for about 8 days. The market was definitely trending to the upside. And any easy buy opportunity that you spot, you could easily make money from the market. And those trading forex during that period or during that week and understanding that the market is trending to the upside could easily make money after a small pullback, their trade could easily go in profit. That is a trending phase. A trending phase is more of a profitable phase in the market when the market is trending, when there is volume, when there is volatility in the market, and the market trends as well. So it's more like a profitable phase. And you can see from Thursday last week, the market develops a different phase, which is basically a consolidatory period. The market consolidates from here, from Wednesday next week for the dollar index. We could not really identify the direction of the market. The market moves sideways. And if when you look at this period, when the market is moving sideways, the volume in the market is quite low and you cannot really define a market direction. So you can see from Wednesday last week till date, same like 7 weeks for the other phase that I showed you. So same like 7 days for the other phase that I showed you. But during this phase, the market is not really giving us any significant directional move. There is little volume, volatility is low. And this is a very bad time for forex traders because a lot of forex traders will try to short, try to buy, their stop loss will be hitting, they will stay so long in the trade to make profit. In a real trend, which I always term profitable phase of the market, when you enter the market in a trending phase, you can easily go into profit. Your trade can easily record profit within a short period of time. But during consolidatory phases of the market, you could stay like for 7 days. You have to be patient. You have to hold trades overnight. It plays with your mental, and it goes a long way to play with your emotion as far as trading is concerned. So we should be able to identify these phases. Like now, after identifying this phase, a top-down analytics can help you to identify where the market is going to. Most of the time, after a consolidation, we could have a break of this market, maybe to the upside or to the downside. So we need to know all of these things. And what can help you to actually have a gauge of what is going to happen after this consolidatory phases is actually if you do a proper top-down analysis and view this market from a higher time frame perspective, you could be able to identify to know where the dollar index is going. So the dollar index definitely have found herself on a very stiff resistance here, and it even break a very stiff resistance, and the resistance was even broken. So from every indication for what I'm seeing here, the resistance was even broken. So they could be a continuation pattern, it could be a reversal pattern, but we have not had anything that can say that the market has reversed. So in most of the time, you may have to break market structure. I'm not here to break market structure. You may have to map your lows and highs. You may have to use methodology that will predict that the trend has changed. So for now, we are just consolidating. There is no proof of trend change. So that means there's a great potential the market can continue in a rally. But most of the time, when you have these consolidatory phases, like I've just shown you in the case of the dollar index, you will play across all the other pairs that has to do with the United States dollar. So pairs like GBP USD, EUR USD, and all of that. So you can see for this other case, this is a EUR GBP USD, and you can see clearly how the consolidation on this pair has been since Wednesday last week. The volume is quite low and the market has really been consolidating. You see the candles are pretty small. If you enter the market, you can not easily make money. And a lot of traders are wondering how they can trade. A lot of traders are wondering how they can trade, and they are facing a lot of difficulties. People are having a lot of temper trying to trade and all of that. So you just need to identify that this was an accumulative phase of the market. And most of the time, you need to wait for a breakout. In most circumstances, if the breakout goes in the direction of a trend, then it is good for you to look for more opportunities in the downside. And you can see the trending phase, which I call the profit taking phase. The profit taking phase was actually trending. And in most opportunities here, if you could find a sell opportunity, you could easily make money trading this pair than what we are in currently. So my friends, one of the biggest secrets that you need to know as a technical analyzer, as a forex trader, is to identify the different phases of the market. When you find yourself in a phase which that has no volume, is consolidative, and all of that, you should be able to identify that and you know how to handle the market situation. So this video was just to help you to understand the different states of the market, when you can make profit easily and when it's difficult to make profit. So I will just term it like rainy season and dry season. When the market is consolidating, little volume and all of that, I can say it's dry season. When the market is really trending and giving you more positions, possibilities, and more profit taking possibility, that is a rainy season. So please, my friends, develop the ability to be able to identify that, and you will stay away from a lot of trouble when it comes to forex trading. After such consolidations, we can have fundamentals which come in to help us push the market forward. So if we have a good fundamental this week, like in the case of CPI could come in to actually boost volume, boost sentiment, and this market could see a new phase. So I will advise you to pay a keen attention to the CPI news today. It could give you a new sentiment, it could give new volume, it could actually bring a new spike and a new spikes in the market to create new reactions. So that is just a little piece I had for you. I hope it helps. Thank you.